Hey everybody, so we are in Miami and I am reviewing La Camonera. I know I botched that all up. Hey everybody, it's Chef Holly. I am here in the beautiful Miami. I am down here with T.S. Madison. And while I'm here, I thought, why not just review a restaurant? So we're getting ready to go to La Camonera. It's in Miami. It is a Cuban fried lobster sandwich and fried fish kind of place. You guys know I'm from the Caribbean. So I love fried fish from the Atlantic Ocean, Caribbean Sea, and so on. So anyway, got my bag ready. Got my mask over here, about to put that on. And let's go ahead and get out. Hi.
This is where all the tourists hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a quarter of a mile, you'll arrive.
You too, man. I hope.
Okay, so here we are. At the restaurant. And we're gonna go inside and see what we got. Shit, lady. Okay, guys, so here we are at, I'm gonna botch it again, La Como, whatever, shrimp. And here is the menu so you guys can look at it. I've saw this place on Diners, Drivers, and Dives. So I'm not doing too much drinking, but I did have a Stella Artois, which to me is like the beer, the wine of beer, a beer of wine. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I did have a little beer while I sat here and waited because I did have to get a to-go order for one of my castmates, Craig, the writer Stewart. And he don't know that I actually sat down and ate some of my food before I brought back his food. But anyway, I love you, Craig. I love you. Anyway, so I'm just here sitting down. I have a little sip on my Stella Artois. And I'm waiting for my food to come. And that was refreshing. I do not have the power going. I mean, the music and stuff going in the background. So I had to mute it because, you know, you get dings and stuff. So here are the sauces. They gave me like a tartar. They gave me a cocktail sauce. They gave me like this kind of ketchup sauce they made. They gave me limes and they gave me some horseradish and everything. And I did get a half dozen oysters because I absolutely love oysters. But there was an issue with these oysters and I had to send these oysters back. Now, the oysters tasted perfectly fine. They had good flavor. I put a little mignette sauce on them because they gave me some mignette. They gave me some horseradish sauce. And I hope I said mignette correct. It's a little vinegar shit. They gave me some of that. And they had the cocktail sauce. Now, the oysters tasted really good as soon as I put them in there. But something just was not right in my mouth. I was like, what is that? Because most restaurants clean off their oysters before they serve them to you. Why did I have fish scales in my oysters? Two big old fish scales was in my oysters. And I was so kind of turned off. I was trying to be cute and stuff about it. But I was like, I'm going to eat one more. If I catch another fish scale, they're going to have to catch these oysters back to that kitchen because I love my oysters. But I do not. Why the hell is fish scales doing to my goddamn oysters? Oysters don't even have fucking scales. Excuse me. But they don't. So I was a little upset about that because I was really wanting to enjoy my oysters. Anytime something is wrong with oysters, it just puts the whole experience of oysters off. So, like I said, all right. So there is the shrimp. Now, this shrimp is really good. From what I understand, they put it in some type of ketchup marinade before they fry it. And I was not really feeling no ketchup marinade, but I have to think about it. I'm from the Caribbean. We put ketchup in just about everything. Just so we put like brown sugar in just about everything. And that shrimp was really good. It was hot, fresh out the grease. And that ketchup sauce or whatever it was they had, it looked like it was ketchup, mayonnaise, and mixed with something else. It was pretty good. I mean, for as simple as it was, and I guess sometimes chefing and food don't have to be complicated. It was simple. It was good. The shrimp was plump. They were large. They weren't hard. They weren't rubbery. They were absolutely delicious. But the scales in my damn oysters, I was fit to be tied. Look at that shit. Fit to be tied. About that was some bullshit. That's just like when you using lemons and seeds get into your stuff. You should never get lemon seeds and stuff. Mark of a chef. Lemon seeds, never ever. Same with scales in the fish seafood restaurant, should not be in my oysters. Why did y'all not clean the area down and get the goddamn fish scales cleaned up? I realize you are scaling fish because I did order a whole snapper as well. But damn it, you shouldn't make that mistake. So Mr. Server, come here. He was so sweet. He was so nice. I really liked my server. I was like, sir, can you please take back these oysters? Do you see that? That's scales. It's fish scales. And they were very nice about it because I do know this. Stuff happens. I've been a chef for many years. Mistakes do happen. So I don't want to give them too much about it. In my mind, I was giving them everything about it, but I can't give them too much about that because I know stuff happens and mistakes do happen. The oysters did not taste bad. I just got thrown off by finding 2 fish scales in my oysters, so they had to go back, and I did not want any more after that because my mouth, like I said, oysters are very weird. My mouth gets turned off from them. It just gets turned off, and I can't eat anymore. Now, if I had some couple more glasses of wine, I could have did that, but I had scenes to shoot that night with TS, so I could not have any more than 1 beer. All right. So continuing with these shrimp because they are absolutely delicious, and I ain't gonna lie, I ordered a second. My greedy fat ass ordered an extra order of shrimp to take back to the hotel with me when I was bringing Craig's food back for him to his room. But the shrimp were absolutely delicious. I do wish I had a better sauce. But they had like a homemade tartar, which was really good. But I like a lemon basil aioli. That's my favorite thing with fried shrimp and so on. A lemon basil aioli would have been so awesome. And then some lemon sprinkles, my sprinkles that I make. Oh, that would have been really good on that too. But the flavor was really good. I have to give them that. Y'all do y'all thing with them fried shrimp now. Them fried shrimp was good. Next time I come, I will definitely come back and have these fried shrimp because they're really good. So here's kind of what they're known for, which is this fried lobster sandwich. And it's on this Cuban roll, and it comes with French fries. And the French fries needed salt. They needed so much salt that I had to put a lot of salt on them. But regardless, the French fries were good. They're like them shoestring French fries. They were tasty. Here I go with my salt. I always thought about opening a restaurant and call it Seasons. And not for seasons like, summer, winter, fall, and all that. Season as in I'm seasoning my food. So I guess I should call it seasoning. So the fries was good. They needed some ranch. I love ranch dressing with my French fries. And here I go with that salt again because they did not have that much salt on them. But this Cuban bun is every fucking thing. It is absolutely delicious. It's soft. It's moist. It was warm when it came out. And even Craig told me after he ate his sandwich, he said that bread was everything. That bread is absolutely amazing. And I believe when I saw them on Diners, Drivers, and Dives, they make their own bread at the restaurant. Either they make it or someone makes it for them. But whoever makes that bread, y'all put your foot in that goddamn bread. That bread's so good. So here's my whole fried snapper. I'm from the Caribbean, so we got to eat the whole fish, eyeball, everything. And it did need a little salt and pepper. Once again, to me, it needed seasoning. I don't know if they're not seasoning it fully because they don't know about people's dietary restrictions or whatever. But season my food. I'll pop a heart blood pressure pill shit after I eat it. Season my damn food. So I added some salt to it, and after I did that, it was perfect. It was delicious, and I love the way they cut up the fish. Like we put slits in our whole fried snapper. Or I put slits in my whole fried snapper, but they run the knife down the middle, and then they cut up. So you can peel it off really with your hands, and you don't need a fork and just pull chunks off. I love how they do that, and I probably will be adopting that into my repertoire of things that I do. And then I got this tomato salad, which was very simple. It was just sliced tomatoes, shaved red onions, some very good olive oil. And I think they may have had some parsley or some basil on it. It was really good. It was very tasty. And this is just a few little things from our road trip coming down here. Here's me being irritated because, Chef.holly gets irritated. But thank you guys so much for just looking at my review of La Camonera. It was a really nice restaurant. I really did enjoy the food. Did I expect more? I did, but it was still very good. And I do recommend when you guys are in the Little Havana area in Miami, please stop by and check their food out. I would give them a 4 stars out of 5 is what I would give them. So thank you guys for joining me. Have a good day. Bye bye.